Man, I'm not even sure how to start the video, but apparently a couple recently got married in Fallout 76. I'm not even sure how I really feel about this, because I don't actually care. Regardless of how many videos I make about certain things, I don't really give a shit what people do with their lives. But is this wholesome? Is it cringy? I don't know. I'm leaning a little more towards the cringe side of things. While plenty of gamers are unhappy with the current state of Fallout 76, there are also players who have had very positive experiences with the game thus far, regardless of its problems. One such pair of fans apparently liked the game so much, they decided to hold their own wedding in it. The Fallout 76 wedding took place in the Mothman Museum and was complete with proper wedding rings and a power armor wearing officiant. So yeah, apparently in Fallout 76 you can get some actual wedding rings from like a rad roach or something. I don't know, man. I don't even play the game. You guys know that. But apparently they came across some wedding rings and some other third party, some other guy decided to set up a wedding for them in game. Screenshots taken at the wedding were posted on Twitter and Reddit by those involved following the Fallout 76 wedding. In response to a question about whether it was a legitimate wedding, Twitter user @RickForbes said that the couple are actually already married. However, they had never held a wedding ceremony. We were already married, they explained, but just signed papers with no ceremony or celebration, and that nice guy we met found wedding rings somewhere in-game and organized the whole thing for us. So a couple of things here make it a little strange to me, a little more cringy, is the fact that they just happened to come across some guy in-game who just happened to have 2 wedding rings, who just happened to be willing to put together some sort of wedding ceremony for them, and then post it all over social media so it gains traction. It doesn't seem like, it seems like something that was definitely planned. It doesn't seem like something that just randomly happened, in my opinion. I could absolutely be wrong, I'm sure. And also the fact that they've been married for a while, we know that because of the post on Reddit answering some questions, they got married a while ago, so it's like, why all of a sudden? Like, I'm assuming a while ago means a couple years or something, maybe even more than that. Like, why are y'all all of a sudden wanting to, make a big show about some in-game wedding when y'all been married for a while? And I'm not trying to say that these people aren't actually a couple, aren't actually married IRL or whatever the case, but it definitely seems like something that was just done to garner, some internet traction, essentially, just because people are going to, like that and share it. Even those of us that find it cringy, there's going to be those people out there who enjoy it, think it's cute or whatever, and it's definitely working for them because the tweet itself has, over 1,000 likes or whatever. I guess I'm just a little cynical when it comes to the internet because so much things are fake. People want attention all the time. That's the point of social media and likes and shares, that the endorphin rush and all that other stuff. People just like to feel popular. It's one thing if you want to do some little cute in-game gesture like this with your spouse and I guess a friend officiating or whatever, but then you go from there to Reddit to talk about it, then some days later you go on Twitter to talk about it. It's like, now you're trying to get something from this. I can't imagine this actually happened. Yeah, maybe some people roleplay or whatever, but I just can't imagine they actually sat there and did a wedding. More than likely, they just stood there and took some pictures. That's all that actually happened. Also, it's a role-playing account on Twitter. You figured they would have talked about it in December when the wedding would have taken place, but they didn't even mention or talk about it until January 2nd, which is, over a week past when the wedding actually happened. So I'm putting way too much effort into this than I should. But it definitely just seems like something that was done for social media, regardless of whether these people are actually a couple. Obviously, I have no way of knowing that. Anyways, that's more or less the video, my dudes. We haven't done a Fallout 76 video, in a while. It feels like at least a week or more. We usually talk about Bethesda these days, more so than Fallout 76, but I've seen this story, felt like talking about it, so I ask you the question. It's in the title. I'll ask you the question in the video. Is this wholesome, or is it cringy? And of course, you guys already have my answer, so if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid, and my Discord. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me forever for a while, quit